Welcome to Chamber Exchange, a TV show. My name is Tim Murray, President and CEO of the Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce. And Chamber Exchange, a TV show, is an opportunity for us to bring on guests to talk about important issues and feature businesses and organizations in the region. The show happens because of our sponsor, Bank Hometown, who we want to thank. And I want to welcome Katie Coughlin, who is the Development Director for Central Mass Housing Alliance, and it must be that time of year again, Katie.
Yes, it is. Thank you for having me. And it's always walk season this time of year, so we're super excited and getting ready. It's our 38th annual walk, which is pretty outstanding on our own. So we're super excited.
Yeah, 38th walk in May, and generally speaking, you've had good weather for the walk over the years. And
yep.
It's not only a walk, but it's also a little bit of a party at Elm Park, right, before and after?
Oh yeah, for sure. So this year, like every year, we have Chuck and Mud. They're going to be playing after the walk, and they've been playing, I think, for the last 20 years, so that's super exciting. And so far, we have 3 food trucks that have confirmed on, so we're definitely going to have some food. Polar Beverages is coming out to join us. They've donated a bunch of stuff, and also Table Talk Pies. So it's really nice to have a bunch of Worcester, incorporated and represented. So we're excited, for people to come on out.
Right. I saw one of the other bands is the Hole in the Dam Band. That's a great name, the Hole in the Dam Band. So Chuck and Mud and the Hole in the Dam Band. It's a 5K walk. Starts at 2.
Yeah. So we open up around 1 o'clock if people want to come in, register, hang out, get their pictures taken as a team. We got a lot of that going on. And then at 2 o'clock, we actually walk through the neighborhood. And then when people come back, then we'll have all the entertainment, food, kids activities, all kinds of stuff.
And the walk, you've been doing it for 38 years. It's a walk for the homeless, and it's to help raise funds for the organization, Central Mass Housing Alliance, which does really important work in helping, individuals and families who are at risk of losing, their housing, or may have lost, their housing and are looking to get rehoused.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those resources on the public side oftentimes can go further if they're matched up on the private side and having case managers and things. So, so this is a big fundraiser for the organization.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is our biggest fundraiser of the year, every year, and the proceeds from the walk are actually split between CMHA, our housing programs, and also with Friendly House and in the Hour of Need Family Shelter. So when you support the walk, you really are supporting so much of Worcester County, and the dollars really go so far because we're supporting so many programs and letting things run. Which is really nice with our fundraising that we can kind of do that.
Right, and when you look at the list of sponsors, I'm always struck. There's so many of our chamber member businesses that are sponsors and support of it. So sponsors are a way that you raise, but also do the walkers raise money as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're probably about half and half. We get a lot of corporate support over the years. It's been really great, and then our walkers usually bring her in around $40,000 to $50,000 as well. So there's still plenty of time. If people want to get involved, you can still sponsor the walk, and we'll always take teams. The walk itself is free, but people want to fundraise. We think that's even better, but you can still sign up and just come down and walk.
Right. And you mentioned the 2 other, Friendly House, a great organization that provides an array of services to people and families. And the other organization is?
In the Hour of Need Family Shelter.
Okay.
It's another small shelter here in Worcester, and they're a subsidiary of Friendly House, a partner with them. So we support both organizations and helping, make sure they have all the funds needed.
Right. And those programs that the funds, some of the funds that go to Central Mass Housing Alliance, maybe describe, some of those programs specifically that can, help people as they're in these situations, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we have quite a few programs. Some of the programs that we offer is obviously we have our family shelters here in Worcester. We also have some rental assistance. We can help people get out of shelter and into permanent housing. We also have a support program for our families when they transition out called Home Base, where we actually help them get set up, and we have case managers who work through them and help get them right on the right track. We also have a very unique program here in Worcester called Donations Clearinghouse, and what that is our used furniture program.
Right.
So people from all across Worcester County donate. We go and pick it up for free, or they drop it off at our office. And then families, as they're getting into their new homes and they need things, they can come to us, and we have all different kinds of things: couches, beds, tables. You name it, we try to have it and make sure that people really have what they need to succeed and be able to stay in their homes.
Right, and oftentimes if you have some type of rental assistance, that might be from the state or federal government, or some assistance, from Central Mass Housing Alliance, there isn't, and whatever else that individual families scrape together, there's not a lot of money for, like you said, so those things you're going to need. You know, if you've been in shelter, you probably have beds, you know, all the drawers, all these things, stuff for kids.
Oh yeah.
That's important, important resource.
Yeah, that's one of our biggest needs aside from the rental assistance is we have people all the time, and you know we're pretty lucky. Our warehouse always tends to fill back up, and then as soon as it fills up, clients come in and all the stuff goes right back out. So,
and so individuals could make donations to the clearinghouse as well, and to do that, they could go on the website.
Yeah, absolutely. They can donate directly at cmhaonline.org, or if they're on there and they find our donations clearinghouse phone number, if they want to donate their furniture, they can do that. We're also working with some of our community partners. In the last weekend in April, we're doing a big furniture drive at 6 Institute. So if people have stuff that they want to drop off, they can bring it that day, and we'll take it and put it in the warehouse.
Got it. And you know, we talked about, you know, the shelter and you know, some of the services, but also for people who out there watching the show themselves, or if there's someone that they know. I mean, if someone's at risk of becoming you know, homeless or being evicted or losing their housing, you know, don't wait.
Right. Yeah. Don't wait. Come and see us.
Come and see, because there may be tools and programs and resources to help stabilize the situation, so you don't have or a family doesn't have to cycle through a shelter situation.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And if people are in need and they have questions, we actually brought back our walk-in hours. We had them pre-COVID, but now they're open now. So on Tuesdays and Friday mornings from 9:30 to 11:30, and Wednesday afternoons from 1 to 3, people could come in, ask their questions. There's staff on hand ready to help with applications. Landlords too, if you have questions, you know, that's a great time to come in and talk to our clients too, because landlords can also apply for assistance on behalf of their tenants if they're, you know, really in a unique situation. So definitely, don't ever wait. Just reach out, because we have quite a few resources available.
And the location for the walk-ins, where
that's at our 6th Institute location.
6th Institute Road, which is also where they're going to do the
furniture
drop up. Got it. Kind of right next to the old Worcester Auditorium, right?
Oh yeah.
Which is great plans are being made as we speak about a rebirth of the Worcester Auditorium. So 2 websites. We've got the walkforthehomeless.org.
Yep.
So if people want all the details, you know, for the walk for the homeless, and then for someone who might need services or just want general information or maybe make a contribution.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They can go to cmhaonline.org.
CMHA online.
CMHAonline.org.
Yep.
All one word. Okay, well, great. Katie Coughlin, the Development Director for Central Mass Housing Alliance. Let's hope we have as good weather as we have as we're taping the show today. We know you will.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks so much for having us on, and we hope you guys will join us at Walk.
Good luck. Yeah, thank you. And stay with us. We're going to come right back.
These days, you've got your hands full in life. That's why we help you bank simply and securely with tools like Face ID and Touch ID. It's why we make it easy to make purchases on the go and get cash back while you're at it. Why we help you quickly deposit checks wherever you are. And it's why we lend a hand with sending and receiving money right from your phone. So even when you're on the move, you can manage your finances. Bank Hometown. Unlock your potential.